Rock on, rock on. My name is Ben Cool. I'm a sports analyst and the host of BC-60. Today I'm interviewing Shawn Parker, the gnarly announcer, play-by-play, broadcaster, a voiceover artist. Thanks for coming.
Oh, it is a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
I'm excited for a conversation ahead. I appreciate you taking the time, a busy schedule, to join me.
Well, all right.
I have a question for you. What
Let's go.
about voice? What about voiceovers gets you the most excited?
I think it is just being creative, being able to sit down, see a script, and really bring that script to life. When script, I really consider myself to be, um, that voice of that client. So I think that's the most important thing is to make sure that I articulate their message as best as possible.
Gnarly. And I would love to be a voiceover for the Muppets and Sesame Street.
You know what? You can do that. You can do that. Put that voiceover demo out there, get it in front of the right people. Hey, make those dreams come true.
How is preparing for a game show different than broadcasting?
Wow. Okay. There are similarities and there are differences between getting ready for play by play, getting ready uh, for PA. I think the biggest thing is when you are getting ready for a game doing play by play. You have to dig in depth on the players, the stats, having those little tidbits of information that you need to fill in the broadcast. With doing PA, you got to get the names, the positions, the pronunciations right. But play by play is just so much more. It's like tip of the iceberg is what the people see and hear.
Do you have a favorite memory from hosting the game show?
Favorite memory of hosting a game show. Um, you know, so I hosted game shows in the Nashville area, and there were a lot of bachelorette groups that would come through, and they were just there to have a good time, and they were just rowdy. So just imagine the craziest clips that you would see of Family Feud over the years, and I had that in the studio. There's no one specific memory that really stands out, but all of those bachelorette groups, there was always something in those games that made me laugh.
Rock on. What was your responsibility being a public address announcer?
Okay, so the responsibilities, I am responsible for relaying game information during the game to the fans inside the arena. So I announce baskets, I'm announcing the starting lineups, doing sponsor reads during the course of the game, hyping the crowd up along with our in arena hosts, and also um, doing the starting lineups, which is something that I have a lot of fun doing at the beginning of the game, just getting everybody hyped, uh, getting the players hyped. I didn't realize how much the players do listen to the starting lineups, listen to the intros, and it really gets them pumped. So I really try to just give them every ounce of energy that I have in those starting lineups so that they can kick the game off right.
Does talking in front of people get you nervous?
No, it actually doesn't. My first game in the NBA when I was in Minnesota, one of the people at the table asked me, they were like, "Are you nervous?" And I looked up and there were like 19,000 people in the arena, and I got goosebumps and I just started nodding my head. I was like, "No, I'm ready to do this." It's like being a vocal cheerleader, and I'm a fan at the table just like everybody else. And when I think of it like that, I'm reacting in real time to what's going on out there on the court. I'm just not yelling anything out, though. I have to do it within the context of the game, but it is so fun. So, no, no nervousness. It's just all excitement.
Rock on. Which skills best help you keep your voice in perfect shape?
The skill buying the right products to help keep your voice in shape. I don't know if you noticed, I am a little raspy because we had a game last night that was very exciting, a lot of points. But the tools that I use Throat Coat Tea, and I'm not sponsored by them. It's just a product that I know that works. Throat Coat Tea. I use Throat Coat lozenges. I use Singer's spray that singers and entertainers use to recover your voice quickly. Also, water. If you look at like my spot at the table, I've got all of that laid out in front of me. So I'm constantly sipping, spraying, popping those lozenges to keep the vocal cords loose and lubricated, and it really helps. There are times where I don't think I'm going to get through the game, but I start doing all of that. By the end of the game, I'm almost as strong as I am at the beginning.
That's awesome. And I practice it every time before I record my videos and post it on my YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. If you are putting your voice out there, you got to protect it. So, I'm
Yeah.
glad to see you're protecting yours as well.
Thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time to sit down with me for an interview. It was an absolute pleasure to speak with you. Hear your insights, your stories, and perspective are inspired. I'm grateful for the opportunity to learn from you.
Hey, it was my pleasure. Invite me back anytime. We can chop it up, and it's going to be a great season down here in Charlotte. Hive
Rock on,
mentality.
rock on. That's the end of my show. See you soon, everyone.